What is up, everybody? Happy New Year to all of you from us, the TODG, you know, the Orange Den Garage. The first videos have already been out for 2021. They've it's been a little bit you know, backtrack. They're a little bit old, but that's because, you know, COVID hit. We haven't had much time to do what we normally do here on the channel. Hey! But we're trying, hopefully this year, you know what, we're trying to be good on that. We're trying to make sure we get we get like at least 50 videos out for this year. If we can get more, that'd be great. We're trying to work on some other videos, like the review videos. We're trying to get back to those. We're talking to dealerships and whatnot. We're also trying to get more mods on the channel. Yeah, for sure. Definitely want to try to get some videos on that. But for now, we've got Wyatt's mom's Honda Odyssey. Not the one that you remember. She got a new one now. And it's time to do some brakes on it. So
all four we're doing today.
Yeah.
So
we're doing some brakes on a Honda Odyssey 2013. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy.
Hopefully not. It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
It doesn't look too rusty, so I think we're going to be okay.
We should be great.
It should be all right.
So
but make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and you know, hit that notification bell for all of our future content. Welcome to 2021. Let's get started on the video.
Yeah, we got goals for this year, so hopefully we can reach those goals. If not, then at least we can make an effort to get to where we want to be this year. Yep. And do more. We want to do more for the channel. We want to be full time doing this because we've realized that 2020 showed us, even though there was a lot of bad in there, it showed us what we want to do. Yep,
it did. So we look forward to providing all the content for you guys coming up. So let's get started on our first actual video shot in 2021, and let's get it.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, guys, so we're going to take these wheels off. We found the wheel lock. I'm glad we found the wheel lock. Gotta get a 22. I really don't think it's going to be that bad, guys. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know how you open your socket box, sir.
Eric hasn't worked on any vehicles for a long time.
It's been practically almost a year now since I've worked on it.
He still works in a dealership, but it's not hands-on like, you know, me still. He does the parts now.
Yeah, I work in parts now. I don't do the tech gig no more unless it's our own vehicles, and obviously I do because I'm trying not to pay for, you know, all that labor. Except for oil changes. I don't do oil changes anymore. I'm going to the dealer for that.
All right, lugs are coming off. Easy, good, not stripped. Lovely. Thank you. Yes, and it's not stuck. I'm loving this so far. This is going well. This is going well. How do these even look?
Let's take a look. They're actually not that bad. So I don't know what it is.
I don't know what's going on.
They're not warped or anything. There's no grooves. This is brand new. It looks brand new.
That's what I'm saying. They look new, but they aren't.
That's weird.
They definitely aren't.
That's weird.
It feels terrible. Maybe the driver's side front is the one that's really messed up, but my mom is doing the right thing and replacing. Like, she's doing all four, but like when you have the front, you don't want to just do like, because sometimes, you know, you have like somewhere, the other side will be extra work. You're better off just replacing both at the same time so you're not just keep jumping back and forth. Yep. Like, it's too much work. But, well, at least the rotors are nice and cool, so we should be good to go. Good to go. Take off this other wheel. A little closer now. Tires are starting to get checking out my mom's car, see what all she needs. Tires are starting. Look at it. Getting flat. I don't know if you guys can see the detail or not in the camera, but they're starting to get like a flat spot in the middle. So, not good. That'll probably be next. We had went to Vermont a couple months back, and we had, I think, 6 people in the car, and it was up and down the hills, and I don't know if you guys have been to Vermont before, but it's very, very mountainous and woody and very windy roads and stuff like that. And that's when the brakes really just said, no more. And so that's why now they're a couple months later, it's really not good and not safe for my mom to drive. So we're just gonna do it and get it done for her and make sure that she's safe. So let's keep going. So what size you got there, Eric?
14? 14 mil?
14 mil to remove the slider, the caliper bolts back there. It's not bad. Oh, these are like backwards. I think, yeah.
Well, now I don't know what I'm doing.
I think they were kind of backwards. I think I noticed that too. I just got this set, guys. I know you guys probably saw the video of the Cobalt set. I just got it, so I'm kind of learning how the ratchets are because I'm used to the right. You guys can see here. To the right is loose, normally on like a snap-on socket, but this one I think is reversed to the left. But we'll figure it out.
I definitely don't want to damage anything before I figure it out.
Might have another ratchet. Might have another ratchet. Hold on. Might have another one somewhere. Let's see if we have another ratchet. We're not trying to strip any bolts today.
Ratchet in there.
Yep.
Yo, trusty Snap-on.
Alright, got the snap-on ratchet out now. I think they're backwards. It's weird. I noticed that. I haven't really had to use them yet at work, so.
Have you went back to Hartford, Toyota for your...
That's long gone now. That is...
I wonder who they got to replace us with. Oh, Jesus, that's on.
Whoa, whoa. Wow. He's okay.
That's on there.
Hey, that's what the problem is.
Oh, oh, oh. Fudge. I'm supposed to be PG-13. What am I doing?
He said fudge, guys. That's PG.
It's just spinning in there. It's literally just spinning in there.
No.
Hold on. Maybe I need... I don't know if Honda brake calipers are just different.
So as you guys can see, we're learning. Newer Honda product, not really sure exactly the ins and outs, but we're going to figure it out, and we're going to, you know, this is about as raw as it gets. So we're going to get it done.
Looks like it.
Please. Oh. Try the bottom one. Try the bottom one. I wonder if someone used a gun on it. Like maybe they used a gun on it and they over torqued them. Maybe the bottom one coming off will relieve some pressure from the top. What's that? You said a 14, right?
Yeah, Looks like we might need to use a wrench.
Whoa! Those are there. Yeah.
Oh, yep, that's on there.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Broke it? Oh man, I didn't want to strip the pulp. Say that the rear brakes are easier on the Odyssey so far.
Yep, pretty much.
Fronts are the ones that need to get done
Yeah,
more, and they're. Is that a washer for one of those? It's gotta be a washer for one of the bigger bolts. Well, you do see they are wearing unevenly, though. Look. This is way thicker than that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
See how much? There's not even.
Yeah,
all right, guys. Well,
so as you guys can see, this side is a lot more thicker. I'm not sure if I got the right angle, but this side is slightly more worn than the rest of the pad, as it, I don't know how to explain it exactly properly. I'll try my best. Let me see. Let me just get the brake pad out real quick. So you can see this pad, or this end of the pad, is slightly more worn than the top pad. And then if you can pause, if you want to pause the video and take a look yourselves, but you can clearly see that this is like has an uneven wear to where it's less worn, slightly less worn, and then just regular worn. So you guys can see. Get a little closer.
There we go. That's a good shot right there. Perfect.
I'm gonna need some lighting to find. I'm guessing it's somewhere around down here. Let's see. There it is. Now I just gotta figure out which is left and loosey and which is tighty.
So you guys want to get the little flathead in there to relieve the pressure. What's it, like a little spring in there, Eric?
Yeah.
So releasing the pressure on the spring, so we're able to get the rotor off easier. Gotta take that screw out, right? Gotta take that screw out, right? Right?
I don't think so.
Or is that that's just to get to the shoes, I think.
Probably.
Feel like it's doing anything? Alright, so we're over here to the driver's side. See if we can get this done, guys. It's a little tight over here, might be a little dark. We'll see what happens with this video. Gotta take the wheels off. There we go. Milwaukee Tools at it again. There's a lot of brake dust on this wheel, so I'm having a feeling that this is the one that's the main problem. You guys can see it's basically black. These wheels are silver. It's gross. So let's see what's going on with these pads. Okay. Take out the screw. There's a screw here you got to remove. That's got to come out, loosen up everything. We have 2 bolts to hold in the caliper, 2 that hold in the bracket, and then it all comes apart. You might need an adjustable wrench, more than likely for this little area up here, in between the boot and the bracket, just to hold it here, and then you'll be able to break this bolt back free in the back. All right, guys. Come down over here, take out this screw. This is the easiest part, supposedly, the entire process. So I might as well get rid of the easy thing first. Take it out, it's a little screw. Phillips head, easy money. See if we can get these off. It's a 14 for the smaller bolts that take off the caliper. So let's give it a shot here. Gotta get the adjustable wrench. Grab that wrench real quick. Adjustable wrench you're gonna need, or the actual wrench that fits here. You're gonna end up needing that for sure, because this part, it spins near the boot, so you're gonna have to do this regardless, or it will never come off. Gonna pinch it into place with this. Try to hold it steady. Hopefully it does. You guys might hear the game in the background. It's playoff time. My team is playing. The Seahawks are playing. Hopefully we get the dub. But game's going on while we're working, so it just happens to be. I got it, guys. Broke it free, I think. Kind of, a little bit. Bolt isn't very long, but the boot kind of like binds up a little bit when you're taking it off, so it's kind of an irritating thing, but it eventually will break free like it is now. Starting to come out. It's coming out. And here we go. That's bolt number 1, 14. Make sure you keep all your hardware together. Just pushing everything back to the side here so that I don't lose anything. All right, let's try to get the bottom one. This one's more difficult, especially on the ground. Can't really see what you're doing, and it's you're gonna have to get in here and really go at it. So it's down here at the bottom. Got the ratchet on there. Get a good angle here for you guys to see. Get the adjustable wrench in there, open it up. You know what? I'm going to put that screw back in just a little bit. I'm going to put it back in a little bit to be able to hold the top. Just hand tighten it. Don't tighten it all the way. So that this doesn't wobble on the top. So you're able to get some pressure and some leverage to be able to get this bottom one out without the top of the caliper falling onto your hand. Let's see. I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh yeah, it's loosened. Good. Nice. Alright, so you guys definitely the adjustable wrench. To hold it. But I just like adjusted it now to be able to hold this so I can start taking the screw out easier. Might have to like adjustable wrench is going to be your friend. That's all I'm going to say. It's basically being used as a vice grip. Alright. Got both out, guys. 2 bolts out, size 14, like I said. Pretty simple. Now we're going to get the caliper out of the way. Like so. Put the caliper out of the way. And now, like, I wish I had a hanger. You guys really don't want to dangle these like this. Because it ends up messing up the brake lines. It could. This is a newer car, so it's not that bad. But some brake lines are very like rusty. In that case, you probably don't want to replace them anyway. But at the same time, just be careful. Let's see if I can get the pads out.
I don't know. Pads are just, I don't understand why it's so bad. Like, these pads aren't that bad. A little uneven, a little bit, but I don't know. It might just be a bad batch, or whoever put this together didn't do it the right way. I just, like I was saying before, it was just shaking a lot. So I don't know what's, might be a little warpage to the rotors that we can't really tell without being on a brake lathe, but we're replacing everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. To get a nice fresh start. Man, this thing is still not budge. Wow, man. What did they do? They did something wrong. This is why these brakes are not good. Come on. I feel like they just slapped pads on these suckers, man. They're not supposed to do that over there. I don't, or maybe they thought they were good, and the people before. That's the other thing. They're not going to take it apart if it looks like it's fine. Yeah, that's true. Awful. All right, guys. So we weren't able to film a conclusion, so I'm going to do it now. Those bolts were all in there very super tight, and they had a lot of grease, some sort of grease that really made it extremely bonded. I don't know if it was Loctite or whatever, but it was terrible. But we weren't able to do the conclusion that night because it was dark, it was getting cold, and we were trying to get it done so that Mom could have her car back. We put everything back together. We were able to get everything, all the bolts out. We were able to put all the calipers back together and new rotors, cleaned everything, test drove the Odyssey, drove smooth as a whistle, and it didn't even shake anymore. So it was awesome. My mom is very appreciative and very happy, and it was like the car came straight out of the factory, and we're really happy with the result. So just want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you guys keep on hitting the notification bell as well, because we're going to have a lot of content coming out, and we appreciate you guys, and make sure that you guys always envision your dreams, and we are going to keep envisioning our dreams here at the Orange Den Garage. Stay tuned for more. Have a good night. Thank you. And bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.